Hey guys, so, wow, hold on, hold up, now, what's up? It's been, a week since I posted, wow, so, the idea for this video came from, a video I watched, like 3 days ago, so it's been a good while. I'm doing a study routine. So, tonight I am studying for a geometry quiz. I got my handy dandy geometry. So, the thing I typically do for quizzes, I'll get my notes, so hold on just a second. Smart idea would be to stay organized, y'all. And I am fairly organized. Okay, so first thing I'll do, I'll take my notes, and I have 3 sheets. First sheet is geometric mean, and that's lesson 1. For this chapter, lesson 2 is Pythagorean theorem. Yeah, y'all, the Pythagorean theorem is so simple, but geometry makes it a little bit more difficult because they want to. That's throwing me off, but not. And then third one is special right triangles. And these formulas for section 3 are like really weird. Okay, so first thing I'll do, I will start by reviewing my notes, and then I will typically, if I don't understand something, which lesson 1 I don't completely understand, but like I'm kind of getting the gist of it, but I'm gonna do some problems from lesson 1 extra so that I can completely understand it. But typically I just review the notes, and if I don't understand something, then I will go back over it and do extra problems. Shoot, hold on. Apparently we have to know these things called Pythagorean triples. I know the 3, 4, 5, and that's the most common, and then there's some other weird ones. I'm not even going to bother announcing those. But anyways, so I am going to start reviewing my notes, and then do some extra problems. See you in a few. Alright, so typically, hold on, wait a second. Typically I will do between, on lessons I don't understand, I will do between 2 or 3 problems to probably a maximum of 5. And, so I'm going to show you what I do. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I am going to, where are you? I am going to do some of these problems right here. these little things. Now, I'm not going to do any word problems because word problems are just crap. So, let's get started. So, the first one I'm going to do... Yeah. Alright, okay. It's useless showing off what I'm actually working on, but I'm going to work y'all through the steps, just like I would myself, because usually I actually talk to myself, so I can help figure out what I'm doing. So, I'm going to do the first problem, which is... Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm finding the geometric mean between 5 and 20. So what I would do, first thing is first, would be set up the equation, which would be 5 over x equals x over 20. And I already know the answer to this because I've done these problems, but I'm doing them again just to make sure I know exactly how to do them. So it would be x squared is equal to 100. You take the square root of both, and x is equal to 10. So that was one of the easier problems. Let's see. Now I'm going to do a little bit more difficult problem. I'm going to do 40 and 15. So first I have to figure out what 40 times 15 is. Okay, so that's 240. So x squared is equal to 240. Find the square root of both. And we're not allowed to use a calculator for this part. So you've got to find out what perfect square goes into 240 evenly. So let me do that math real quick. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. Alright, so in that case, really? Are they? Alright, hold on. Wait a second. They just repeated the exact same problem they have in the notes. Ha! Except it's just a little different numbers. Comes out to be 4 square root of 5. Okay, I'm just going to do 2 problems. And then, typically I'm done. Now, on a night when I have like a test or whatever, excuse me, on a night that I have a test, I don't even know what time it is, but, I typically am studying longer than that. Now, in this case, I actually did study already for a good bit. So, like, on test days, I will, go over the lesson, do any extra problems, and then, the first, like, 30 minutes or whatever, and then take a break, and then come back to it for another 30 minutes to 45 minutes. But other than that, yeah. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I already know what I'm gonna do for tomorrow, and it's gonna be pretty fun. So, bye.